Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich here with your outlook for March 28th, 2016 for your Monday. We're going to start off with some clouds and showers around. I don't think this is going to hang around all day. I think this is going to be actually over for most areas by noon, if not before. Going to go over the NAM high-res future simulator radar. Show you 6 o'clock in the morning. We do have some steady showers hanging around the area. Call it on and off showers at this point. And the steady rain will move from west to east out of the picture. Here's 9 a.m., 10, 11, and here's noon. So really just a few leftover showers, if that, by the time you get to noon. But most of the area has begun to dry out. I do think it's going to be a clouds giving way to partial sunshine later in the day. But we're also going to have to be dealing with increasingly windy conditions as this passes. And we're expecting the gradient to tighten up here. We see that when the isobars are this close together, that's a little concerning. I wouldn't say really concerning in this case, but we're talking about wind gusts as that mixing down to the surface takes place with the sun coming out and things like that. We're going to have wind gusts that are at or above 40 miles per hour occasionally this afternoon. I think that it picks up this afternoon, lasts through this evening, probably up to about midnight or so in most places, and then that will diminish as this system pulls away. Basically, you have a high pressure moving in here over the Great Lakes. This is going to set up for nice weather following this, but you got a very strong area of low pressure east of the Gulf of Maine here. So the pressure gradient between the two are creating this windy conditions. And again, I think goes through about midnight tonight. Then as that pulls away, we start to slacken off on the winds a little bit as this thing moves away from the area. Still a little bit breezy here again on Tuesday, but not nearly what it will be this afternoon as far as winds are concerned. And then high pressure is very slowly moving eastward. This is going to set up a very nice Tuesday and Wednesday with mostly sunny skies. You can see that here with that high pressure and control sitting right over top of the area. As we go into Thursday, however, this high pressure is going to sit off to the east. It's going to set up a kind of like a Bermuda high, where you have this high pressure sitting out here like this, and you get a return flow around it. It's going to allow for two things: increase in temperature and increase in moisture. So I do think we're going to have temperatures increase quite a bit here on Thursday. Some areas in our southern areas will get up close to 70 degrees, if not hitting 70 degrees, and then well into the 60s everywhere else. But here's this cold front coming in with this area low pressure moving up to the north. Cold front sitting back here like this. And all this out here in front of it is what's going to come through. It looks like Thursday afternoon or evening. Most models are indicating that it'll be an afternoon arrival. Here's the morning, here's the afternoon, and here's those showers moving in across the area. We see as this moves eastward, it looked like it had a little bit of a punch to it, but and then it just kind of falls apart as it moves eastward. It just turns into showers, and that's it. So not expecting a lot of rain with this one either. And then this will push through. And then this frontal boundary, we'll have to watch. It might get hung up a little further east, and if that does so, you have some precipitation hanging around. It'll be mainly favoring our southeastern zones, but elsewhere we expect things to clear out for Friday, becoming partly cloudy. We'll call clouds giving way to sun everywhere else. We will watch those southern areas or southeastern areas for a leftover shower early Friday morning, but it does look like we're going to clear out and set up a nice Saturday behind this as well. So we're not expecting anything in the way of precipitation for Saturday. Here's Saturday, looks like at least a partly cloudy day. And then the cold air, we think the coldest air that we've seen in a while as we head into this will be the 2nd of April or 3rd of April. April 3rd, we expect that Sunday that will be much colder than average. Temperatures will be struggling to get to the 40-degree mark in many locations across our coverage area on Sunday. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. We still have plenty of days ahead of that will not be as cold. I don't want to down anybody's spirits with some cold weather expected. We're not expecting any snow, so that's the good thing, but definitely some colder than average temperatures to start the month of April. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich, and that is your outlook for March 28th, 2016. Have a great Monday.